Alright lads, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tom Harlock and I do not have an intro, but I did just play BTS as my background music, so my comment section is probably already fucked. Speaking of things that are fucked, today's video is about the internet's favourite catastrophe, Tana Mongeau. I still have no idea how to say her name. If you're not too sure who Tana is, she is the YouTube sensation more widely known for fucking herself with a toothbrush.
Prefer things that go in my mouth to stay in my mouth, brushing my teeth, not brushing the inside of my cervix.
Being mildly racist.
I don't want any one of my African American followers. I don't want you guys to wake up every day and feel like there's white privilege. And
providing the once-in-a-lifetime experience, often compared to the modern-day Chernobyl, TanaCon. I've previously made a video on the TanaCon fiasco, so if you want to know more about that, check it out. However, the purpose of today's video is not to focus on Tana's previous mistakes. It's to focus on her current one. And for once, I'm not talking about her hair. I was browsing YouTube's trending page, and in between the Area 51 videos and that trailer for Cats that made me feel physically ill, I came across Tana Turns 21, a recently released reality show made by MTV. I do vaguely remember Tana talking about this on her Twitter page, but I was under the impression this was going to be released on actual television. But apparently this is being released as a YouTube series, which I'm sure is very disappointing to her fans, but it's pretty good for me if I'm honest, because downloading this off the internet is way easier if it's YouTube and not MTV. I haven't watched a single minute of it, because I am kind, I am considerate, and if I have to watch it, I am dragging you along with me. I know I'm supposed to care about influencer representation in the mainstream media, but I truly couldn't give less of a shit. YouTubers are not talented, but we are brimming with personality, and companies will see that and then use YouTubers to tap into a demographic they haven't yet dominated. It's kind of dull, it's kind of boring, and we need to stop taking ourselves so seriously because nobody else is. However, I am going to give this reality show the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go in like I'm a fresh viewer who doesn't know much about Tana, her world, or her many mistakes. The trailer should give me a pretty good idea of the cast and the plot, so let's check that out. MTV No Filter Tana Turns 21 is the first installment of a new reality series following social media wild child Tana Mongeau and her crazy crew as they navigate vlog life, studio time, partying, and finally becoming adults. Okay, first things first, Tana's only 20. Jesus Christ, Gal looks 35. MTV No Filter. Alright, Tana not being under a filter, first time ever, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm expecting from this title and this description, no censorship, I want no words bleeped out, I want Tana to say the word cunt live on air. You can say the word cunt live on air, Tana. Well, let's find out.
I mean, I've been scandalous as
as the seventh word is bleeped. You've already censored words, MTV. I've spat all over my leg in stress. I'm a bit confused as to why they're censoring the word fuck when it's called MTV No Filter, but crack on, Tana. Let's see if you can disappoint me even more with this trailer.
I've been cancelled as but right now, I am just me.
This makes me feel sick.
I feel like everything has just been moving so fast. We never had time to like grow up. And now I'm about to turn 21 and it's scary as
Oh my God.
I was actually just telling them how we are falling in love.
Oh wow. If I was to watch this trailer as somebody who had absolutely no fucking idea who she was, I would still have absolutely no fucking idea who she was. My main problem is the name of the show. Call it MTV Heavily Censored and I would say, you hit the nail on the head. But right now, every single curse word, every single slight titty is being censored out. Okay, maybe we're just gonna jump straight into episode 1. No, shit, it's had 4.5 million views, so I'm gonna have a look at the Nielsen ratings for the MTV actual TV network. According to the internet, 3 million people watched MTV Awards 2019, so if Tana's getting more than that on the first episode of her 15-minute reality show on YouTube, then it was a smart business decision, and then at the end of the day, all of her fans are 13 to 16, so they're not old enough to get their own cable package, are they? The genius way Tana's getting back at her cheating ex, is this the Brad guy, the one who looked like Justin Bieber? Because if so, this happened about 3 months ago, right? Are they running 3 months behind the actual real world? I'm going to reserve judgment until I've watched it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to read some of the comments first. I'm getting my own reality show. No, it's a 15-minute YouTube vlog just filmed and edited by someone else. Tana's actual videos are more interesting. The first thing that's caught my attention is the premiere episode of this reality show It's 14 minutes long. Don't get me wrong, I understand not everything needs to be an hour long, but 14 minutes on your first episode of a reality show with MTV. I would be calling the police. Maybe she just hasn't got enough personality to pack out a full episode.
So I was thinking that I should go like bringing it up like over my joggers, like ooh, like that. Because the thongs are like low-key, and no pun intended, I'm like, but they're scandalous.
So we have an opening scene of Tana and her friends taking photos of her pulling her thong up. I'm not saying it's not the greatest introduction, but I would love a, hey, I'm Tana, I'm a girl, and this is who I am. I would love a little bit of that.
I feel like the outcast of YouTube, the wild child, the bad one. But I feel like I do know what my demographic wants.
I really don't want to burst your bubble, darling, but you are not that special. Make a few genocide jokes and then come back to me and tell me you're a wild child, love.
Oh, God. Ashley and Amari are my hometown best friends, and they are really the only people that I actually trust in this world, and they're kind of my ride or die.
Oh, it looks like the first alien from Area 51's escaped.
And I feel like I've made a lot of really big mistakes that I've like had to grow from.
What is the point of that sound effect?
In the YouTube world, conventions are like one of the biggest things that creators go to meet their fans and stuff like that.
I'm feeling slightly insecure for the first time in my life about my lip size. Thanks, Tana. I'm a minute into the first episode, and purely from a structural point of view, it makes no absolute fucking sense.
Tonight, a YouTube star caused chaos for 20,000 angry fans as they were turned away from her much-hyped convention.
I never expected 20,000 people to show up.
I never expected 20,000 people to show up, she says, screaming to 500 people. I'm 2 minutes in, and this is 2 minutes I'm not going to get back on my life, let's be honest.
I've never seen her so upset about something for so long.
Why does every girl in LA look the same? Fucking hell. Don't get me wrong, pretty ladies, but...
I just feel like such a like coming of age like moment.
Not all aspects of your life are going to be at like peace all at once.
I understand that this form of reality show is going to be semi-scripted in the sense where a producer will prompt certain conversations and say, oh, maybe we should talk about this or talk about that. But this is the fakest and most structured conversation I've ever heard in my life. And the music behind it. You know, Tana, not everything in your life is just gonna be like at the same level and at the same time. Wow. 3 minutes into this video and we have found out absolutely nothing about Tana other than she is a walking disaster who loves taking photos of her arsehole, apparently.
I rushed into a relationship, and then a couple weeks ago, I was blindsided by finding out that he was cheating on me with like 20 girls.
As somebody who speaks into a microphone, looks into a camera and edits their own videos, I can hear when a sentence has been stitched together. Listen to this.
Rushed into a relationship, and then...
Rushed into a new relationship. And then that's two separate conversations that have been stitched together. I don't mind when that happens. I understand things get edited for entertainment purposes. But when the actual narrative that you're putting together and the storyline that you're putting together makes no fucking sense, you're just being detrimental to your own show. In my professional opinion... What professional fucking opinion? In my humble opinion, I think Tana thrives better in a situation where she's not having her words stitched together by somebody who is not on her wavelength mentally. I don't know who that's an insult to. It wasn't supposed to be an insult to anyone. Transitional moment with the drone and the Lilo in the pool. Pretty dramatic. 10 out of 10. I lied, that was a 0 out of 10.
Oh, Jordan!
Tina, this cup is for normal-sized people. And I'm a giant.
We've got Jordan, Tana's manager. Jordan, I'm so sorry. Getting introduced by a terrible coffee cup joke. I would sue! I actually do like Jordan as a person. I've met him a few times. Nice guy, lovely person. He's wearing Tana and Jake merch, even though she's single now. Okay, this is really great continuity. I love this. Well done, intern.
I'm actually like feeling so many things right now.
Wow. So what you're saying is that you're feeling emotions.
I feel like I'm actually going a little crazy because I'm not having like sex, which is kind of weird.
I'm just kind of like feeling something right now. So what you're saying is you're feeling emotions? Yeah, I think I'm just going crazy because I'm having anyone plow me in a bit. Eyebrow raise. I don't want to be disrespectful or crude, but if you have an intelligence level this low, you shouldn't be trusted with a singular drop of cum inside of you. You should be only allowed to be bone dry at all times. I've hung around with Jordan a couple of times. He's a nice guy. He's actually pretty funny. However, my love for Jordan does not eclipse my love for the truth. And unfortunately, the truth of the matter is, you need acting lessons, mate. For somebody who's constantly face-tuned, it is nice to see what she looks like in real life. And I must say, she looks clean. She looks pretty. And that's the best you're gonna get out of me.
I didn't think I could take a photo in a thong that easily. I was like really nervous. It was not gonna be that easy.
My God, I've heard more interesting conversations between two fucking cats.
I mean, that's not an easy thing to do, to take a photo in a thong. That's actually, most people would find that hard, probably.
I don't think many people find it difficult taking a photo in a thong. I just think most people don't want to do that, especially young boys like me. I've got far too much penis to be wearing such little material. Is that too much information? MTV No Filter, Tom Turns 30.
You're gonna learn so much about clothing.
I already
and fashion.
feel like so much more.
Which is
into
cool
it.
because if you ever were on the market again, I'm not saying you're not gonna like marry Britney, but I'm just saying you would only go for like trendy.
Ooh, I'm on set and I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna drink from this empty cup.
I'm sorry.
Tana likes to push my buttons by any which means she can.
There's so much drama and tension. What's the dynamic between these two? Are they fucking? Are they in love? Do they love fucking? Are they fucking in love? Jordan's skin looks nice. And that's all I have to say.
So recently I've been going wholesale shopping for some of the pieces of my clothing line, and I've picked out a bunch of them.
So are we selling the clothing line to those older people? Because your merch is still like 14 to 18.
I see like an 18-year-old girl in my stuff. I see like a 20-year-old girl. I see a 23-year-old girl.
Oh no, not a 23-year-old wearing your clothes. The shock and horror. You ageist bitch.
Do you want to talk about business though? Seriously, let's get into a couple things that we can actually get rhythm on.
I came in here to talk about business.
I'm not an idiot, yeah. I understand sound effects and background music can be used to amplify certain emotions that the viewer should be feeling based on the construction done by the editor. However, it's very much a case of you feel sad now because we're playing sad music.
I came in here to talk about business.
Make me feel something with your words, not your editing. But to be fair, that goes out to literally every YouTuber.
My ex gave me these boxes of flowers on Valentine's Day, and I ended up finding out like he was messaging some girl on Facebook Messenger being like, oh my God, I think you're so sexy.
Like, why are the roses back up there? Because, like, weren't they, like, down, like, hidden?
Yeah, they were like away in one of those closets, and then I don't even know, one of the assistants the other day, it was like cleansing the house of like that vibe, if that makes sense.
Dun, dun, dun. Another one of my brain cells bites the dust.
Tana is over dramatic, and I don't really know what's going to happen. She might kill his family, contact the Pope, get like an airstrike to happen on his house.
This has been edited by somebody who's watched far too many Emma Chamberlain videos, let's be honest. Crop, 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 crop. It's like, fuck, like, chill.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
The job today is to figure out, you know, your first drop.
But Jordan's late.
I know I'm 20 minutes late, but you're an hour late. The tables have turned, and I am just off to it.
They censored her saying jacking off. They censored her saying jacking off. They censored her saying jacking off. And it is called MTV No Filter. How did 4.5 million people watch this? And genuinely not just want to blow their own brain? Keep watching to the end.
Yo, you're such an ass.
She needs to be backhanded, mate.
Why is that?
Because you called me an embarrassment today, and now you're late as like you're up everything.
My intentions were to be there on time.
Okay, so you're irresponsible and late and holding everyone up, and I'm here waiting on you. I want these to be a part of my first drop. But I think it's really dope. I think the Instagram photos in it could be really dope.
I just feel like people wouldn't buy that.
Thank God somebody's telling her the truth. This is the most honest and real thing I've seen in this whole entire show. Clearly ran out of dramatic B-roll shots because that Lilo has been featured about 10 times.
We decided to have a little cleansing ritual.
Alright, so it's basically a whole minute before the end of the video and we're finally getting into Tana getting her revenge in a genius way on her cheating ex. I've been waiting for 12.5 minutes for this. Please don't let me down.
I'm cleansing stuff from my past relationship.
So the genius way that Tana's getting back at her cheating ex, which we waited the whole episode for, this is the premiere of a reality show with MTV. It's her burning her own stuff in a fire pit outside her pool. That's edgy and definitely genius. I'm so glad I watched this whole entire thing. Did you sense the sarcasm there? That's the emotion I'm putting across, and I didn't even need background dramatic music. MTV editors, hit me up.
Let's burn this.
Tanacon crash.
And now we're burning it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Is this
my f***ing god. I think we like low-key might need a fire extinguisher though.
Was that the episode? Okay, so what did we learn from episode 1? I don't think we learnt a single thing. Tana doesn't have any fashion sense. She wants to bang her manager, but not bang her manager. I deserve a Purple Heart Award. My final thoughts, if I'm honest, Tana is way more interesting on her own YouTube channel where she actually has no filter. I would have loved this to have been really good, but unfortunately, it's just not. The entertainment level is just not there. The production value that MTV are putting into it is underwhelming. The editing is poor. The continuity is non-existent. Tana does have a bit of personality, so to see it so watered down and filtered is a bit disappointing. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I know I'm supposed to care about influencer representation, but this is just embarrassing. At the end of the day, Tana has a 15-minute slot on MTV's YouTube channel. And I understand this is probably going to open more doors for her, and that's why she's doing it. That's why I would do it. MTV turned around to me and was like, do you want a reality show, but it's going to be a bit shit? I was like, you know what, even if it is a bit shit, you might give me something better next year if I'm okay-ish on this. One of my main problems is, as an audience member, whether you're a fan or not, you don't actually get anything out of this show. If you don't know who Tana is, you still don't know who Tana is. And not only do you not know who she is, you think she's annoying. She had a bad edit in this. But if you're a fan of Tana, you're going to be keeping up with her fairly regularly. You're going to know what's going on in her life, who's cheating on her, whose dick she's sucking, all of that. You don't need to be informed 2 months later by a MTV reality show on their YouTube channel for 15 minutes at a time. You don't get anything out of this. I think that's all the video I have time for today because I actually can't say the word Tana ever again. The brain cells are dropping. The purpose of this video is not to make anyone feel bad about this TV show or if they enjoy it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. This could be your favourite TV show of all time, and that's absolutely fine. I just think you've got terrible taste. Personally, I'd rather spend my time outside, maybe staring at the sky or just hitting myself against a brick wall. Probably be more entertaining. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know down below what your favourite thing about Tana's TV show is. Was it turning it off? My favourite part was turning it off. If you want me to watch more Tana Turns 21 episodes, fuck you, I'm not doing it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to see more from me, I've got playlists and shit. Check me out, boys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching. I love you and goodbye.